Hello again, welcome back to my class. You are now in the sixth meeting and we are closing to your midterm test as well as we are closing to your presentation. So today we are going to have some preparations for you so that you are ready to get your first presentation, individual presentation. Okay, I think in this slide you can read by yourself, but because we have done the paraphrase assignment, it means you are ready to get a new assignment related to presentation. Okay, this is your first speaking assignment, and then there are several info, rules, and criteria of the English presentation. And before the presentation, the first one that I will give you the reading text related to the presentation. So the reading text that I will give you is the text that will be the source for you to have your presentation. And then you have to read it firstly and then comprehend all the details. And then prepare for the PPT slide, at least 10 slides, okay? And then the PPT content should be based on the articles given to you. And this is the way to make the slides. Okay, let me start my presentation. Let me start my explanation with explaining this one. So in your slides, in your presentation, there are 5 sections that you have to make. Okay, the first one is the title of the reading, the articles, and also your name. And then next is the outline. Outline, aka the daftar isi, is every topic or every brief sentences of the topic that you would like to explain in the next slide. You have to put firstly in the outline. And then you have to continue with the introductions. The introduction here is not only the definition. If there is a definitions in your reading article, you have to put it. But if there is not, perhaps you may start with brief explanations about the topic that you would like to explain in your slides. That is the introduction. And next is the topic essences atau inti dari topik. The topic essences is the points or the highlights about the reading articles that is related to the topic of the articles. What you have to explain in your topic essences is first the elaboration or the explanations, the deeper explanations about the reading articles, and then also the classification if there is. Kalau di situ ada classificationnya, or ada typesnya, or elements-elementsnya, you have to put it down. You have to put it down in your slides. And then there is the example. If there is no example, but you perhaps may, or you can put some examples by your own self, you can put it down, okay? And then the next one is the conclusion. Perhaps not all the reading articles put some conclusion, so you have to make your own conclusion, okay? Make sure that your conclusion should be related to your articles, okay? Next is the additional information about the slides. So, if you can put some additional information in your slides. What are the additional informations in your slide? It can be some pictures, okay, supporting pictures, or diagram. It can be the graph or charts, and etc., or figures, and also other reference outside the textbook or the articles in this time. Remember, but do not miss any information from the articles. You can put the additional information, but the most important thing about your slide is the highlight of the reading articles that is given to you. Okay? So please do not miss any information from the articles that I gave to you. Next, your PPT or PowerPoint should first, this is the rules of making the PPT, be interesting and be attractive. Try to make very interesting and attractive slides so that it will attract the audience or the readers of your PowerPoint slides. Next is readable. Harus kebaca. So please avoid any contrast color or contrast font that can disturb the way the reader atau the audience read the PowerPoint, because it will be unreadable and it makes misunderstandable or misunderstanding to your audience. Next, only be in the form of pointer instead of paragraph. Your reading article will be in the paragraph, so your slide should be in the pointer. point per point. Okay, please avoid the paragraphs in your PPT slides. Next, no copy paste. Yeah, it is very common in my class. So because plagiarism is not allowed in my class, I don't really appreciate any copy paste action. To avoid it, the first thing that you have to do before making the slide is read it. If you don't understand, read again. You can use Google Translate or any kinds of dictionary to make yourself understand. Okay, only to make understand about the reading. And after that, you can make your own words in your slide based on your understanding. Your own words. Please highlight the words, your own words. Okay, so please avoid any copy paste action. Next, every slide which has lots of words will not be scored. Okay, I don't really want to see or read any slide that has a lot of words in it. So please avoid the paragraph. Use pointers. And your pointers should only be about 1 to 2 lines, ya 1 sampai 2 lines aja per point. Okay, more than that, please go to the next point or please avoid it. Okay, please delete it. Next. Okay, so after I have done with making the rules of the PowerPoint slide, this is time for you to get your assignment. The first thing that you have to do in this assignment is make your PowerPoint slide. Okay. And then the presentation will be conducted after I score your PowerPoint file. So after you have done with making the PowerPoint slide, I will give you another assignment related to making the video presentations about your PowerPoint slide. Okay, but before going to the video, perhaps next week we will have your midterm tests. Okay, because it will be the 7th meeting already next week. So please be prepared firstly for your midterm test, because I have already attached the preview of the midterm test in this in your C6 meeting. In this meeting, please read again. So you have two in this meeting. You have 2 assignments. The first one is making the PowerPoint slide. The second one is be prepared for your midterm test. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. This is the end of my explanation, and have a very good day, everyone. See you.